Welcome back to another episode of, I almost said NASCAR Heat Evolution, F1 2014 Throwback Career Mode. We are here with Brian Winslow in the Williams. We didn't have a great debut race at Albert Park in Australia, but we're back today at Sepang in Malaysia. Looked like it was going to be a wet race. Wrong button. Based on our little race information here, it looks like it's going to be a wet race. Let's go to it and see what's going to happen. Here we are in Sepang. Take a look at all these little corners around the track. There's the start finish. We're hopping in our car. If you didn't see the first episode, go back and watch it. But we're doing one-shot qualifying, at least for this first season, and 25% races. So we are doing no practice. I don't get to see this track before I'm about to just rip through it. We're going to go... I think we're going to go two steps to the higher downforce for this race, because it looked like it was going to rain for the race. Do I want to go one step? Changeable conditions of wet. It looked like it was going to be wet. So we're going to do two steps over for our setup here towards the downforce. Just because it's going to be wet for the race. We probably won't qualify super well, but I'd rather get points in the race than be super good at qualifying. Let's see how I do here. DRS open, ripping our way down to turn 1. We'll brake early because we found out brakes don't work in this game. Go a little wide through, just missing the apex. Through the long right-hander there. Get back left. We're falling behind Nico a little bit, but that's okay. We're not quite on his level. Mercedes probably going to win the championship this season. Us and the Williams are just hoping to get pretty high up there in the constructors and the drivers. Half a second back through sector 1. Put a long left-hander here into the quick righty. Boom. Okay. Car wiggled quite a bit trying to change direction there. But we held on to it, not too terribly bad. I don't think we're going to qualify very high. But for right now, we're qualifying better than we did in Australia, which is the important part. .7 seconds down through 2 sectors, not great. We haven't quite gotten the hang of this car yet, but we also have a lot of downforce on the car. I don't know how much downforce the Mercedes is running for the race. Really buzzed up the tires there. That was good. Well, we warmed them up for the straight, though. We needed them warm for this straight. Really needed that grip down the straight. Hard on the brakes, big left-hand hairpin here, went really wide, blasted the tires out of it, get back on the DRS, down the straight to the line, we are falling, 18th. 4 spots better than last time. 18th on the qualifying, we moved up 5 last time, so we might get up to 13th. We'll see. Let's go to the race. Alright, it took me forever last race to figure out how to actually get to, oh boy, we're losing everything, teammate head-to-head, how to actually get to the race. We're back for another one stop. It'll be a 14-lap race. We're going to start on the options, go to the primes. It's actually not raining, but it says there's an 88% chance of rain. So I assume we'll be in pretty quick for the inters at least. Or, I don't even know if there's inters. It might just be wets in this game. But let's go to the track. Are there inters in this game? I don't know. Were there inters in 2014? Oh, I can just say that. Okay, we're good. Alright, here we are on the grid. We're starting 18th. Lewis Hamilton is your pole sitter. Our teammate gets 7th. And we're at 18th. Still dry at the moment. Let's just take a look here. There are intermediate tires. It's down on the D-pad, just so we know what's going on. And we're off. 5 red lights away. We go. Our goal looks like it's 15th for the race. I think we can easily get that. Let me put up my... Got 2 extra laps of fuel here. I don't know how this car is going to perform in the rain. Oh boy, I let off the gas really early there. I was just worried about this first turn. Might be getting bumped from the inside, not quite sure. We're really going to stick our nose in, try and make up a lot of positions here through the first little complex of corners. Still got a car up our inside. Button to our left. We're going to try and not get squeezed too much here. We'll get one pass done. Can we get Button down into the corner here? We definitely bumped our wing. But we're up to 15th. They didn't say anything about my wing either. So I think we're good. Some stuff flew off, but it was cosmetic, I guess. Let's get wound up to speed here. And try and make some moves. Up the inside of Perez here. He's going to get us on the drag race down to the next corner. We'll try and go around the outside. There we go. We're through up to 14th now. Now on the back of Grosjean. We can make up a lot of places now. It'll be good when the rain comes out, because hopefully with our extra downforce we'll be a little bit quicker than everybody else, and we can keep making up positions pretty quickly. Already a significantly better race than last time out. We've learned some stuff. We're getting a little more comfortable in the car. And we're moving forward. Hard on the brakes. We'll go up the inside of Grosjean. Take another spot here. Now on the back of Vettel. Oh, somebody's in the pits. I guess there's some damage. Light rain in 10 minutes, which is actually going to be fairly close to the end of the race. I don't know if the time is also fast because we're only doing a 25% race. That means it'd be 2 minutes, I guess. 2.5 minutes before rain came if it's also accelerated like the race. We've made it around another car there through the first complex of turns. We're kind of following Button up through the field at the moment. Some issues up ahead down into the corner there. We did see in the little news articles that pop up after the last race that apparently we had some issues with tire wear. I didn't really feel that in the car. I think our options were going to go a lot longer than they even planned for us to go. But I guess maybe there was some tire wear. So maybe that kind of hurt our turns, our cornering pace and our ability to turn in that last race. The car definitely feels a lot better this race. I will say that. I've stayed on the track a lot more. I'm just still not 100% with the brakes. We got Grosjean up our inside now. We'll get back on the power a little quicker. Coming to the line here, we will get DRS enabled. I might see some raindrops falling, can't tell. Yeah, I think there's some raindrops falling. Oh boy. I don't know if that was me not knowing how to brake or if that was the track already getting slick, even though like I've seen 2 raindrops, but DRS is enabled. Hard on the brakes. We'll go up the inside. Definitely see some more drops falling now. So the weather is coming. Button's made it past Hulkenberg. Now we gotta keep following him up through this field. More and more drops falling as we go. I think the track's getting slippery. We're not making our turns as good, and I don't think I changed anything with my driving. So I think the track's starting to get slick, maybe. Can't tell. It could just be me being bad, which is a very, very real option. I might just be pushing a little harder than I was before. Oh boy. It's really hard to ease into the gas with the controller on this game. I feel like I'm so slow if I really ease into it. I gotta really mash it to get good exits. And then you just spin the tires up, it seems like. But that's okay. We're doing better than last time, so it's all good. See how long we wait to try and come down and pit here. I don't know if the game, like in the later games, how it gives you like a strategy change. I don't know if it does that in this game. So it might just all be up to us. Grosjean's due to pit soon. He's making a big run on our outside right now. We'll cut it real, well, not real close, but we'll go up the inside and we'll hold him off for now. Starting to lose some time to the guys up front. Haven't been the cleanest the last few laps, and we're getting attacked from behind. So that gap just growing. I think our teammate's in third, it looks like, which is pretty good. Props to him. I think he's going to beat us this season. If I just had to guess now. Maybe we'll come back later. If we can do really good, I'd like to get a contract with a top team, maybe win a championship next season, and then move on to the next game, but we'll see. We're back here as Grosjean makes the pass on us down the straight. We are coming on to lap 6, which should be the lap that we pit on. Our team... Oh, wow. Made another pass there. And we got DRS. Our team did come on the radio about a lap ago. Apparently Grosjean's running max power. The team came on at the beginning of the last lap, and... I'm trying to talk, sir. Please stop radioing me. The team came on at the beginning of last lap and told us 5 minutes to light rain, so I don't know what they considered what's going on right now. But it does not seem that it's going to rain much harder than this. So I think what we're going to do is, just in case it does, we're going to stay out a little longer on our primes here. I think that, or maybe these are options, and maybe we go to the orange-brown sidewall hards. But will become the hards later after this. This might be the options. But we'll go to whatever the other tire is here after a little bit later in the race, because I think these tires are still good. Maybe I just don't know what bad tire wear. I mean, I think this is the tire wear thing, and they're orange, but they're not bad. So I'm going to keep going for maybe another lap or two, see what the weather does, and then we will see if I want to come in and pit. Here we go down the straight, see that blue line that says pit, and I'm going to say nope. See ya. I think we can hold on a little bit longer.
There are quite a few cars in the pits right now. Watch out for cars exiting the pits.
Back on the gas here. Up to 8th. This is the first time we've been in the points in the career here. And we're still not driving bad in the rain. We might just go to like lap 13, change tires, and then hope for the best. Honestly. I think strategy-wise it makes the most sense to protect against the weather right now, because if it does start raining a lot, and they have to come back in again to put wet tires on of some sort, we might inherit some points that we probably shouldn't have gotten. If we can make one stop to their 2, we'll be in a good spot. They're reminding me to pit again. I'm just going to ignore them for another lap here. Whoop. We're behind Hamilton now. I think my teammate is what they... It's starting to rain. So we're going to keep staying out. The rain is definitely getting harder visually. Not a ton, though. but enough to make me think that we may have to change tires eventually. Just over halfway through the race.
He's in the pit lane now.
Or just, that was literally halfway when we passed the line there. Behind Rosberg now, who's just come out of the pits. I think that's Hamilton way up ahead of him. We're on the podium actually currently. P3.
Car ahead is running on the prime tyre. We have an advantage here.
Can we strategy our way into a podium? That would be exciting. We seem to have no pace compared to him, which makes sense because we have very old tires. He has brand new ones. We have quite a gap behind us. So we're going to be good. I assume you can get a puncture if you go too long on the tires. I don't know.
About 3 seconds between you and the next car.
I don't know what color where that would be at. Like they're getting to be darker orange now, but I mean, it feels like there's not a lot of grip, but it's also raining, so I don't know. I'm gonna stay out maybe one more lap, see what happens.
Okay, times are looking good. You're matching race pace.
I'm matching the race pace, so that's good.
Be aware, we think the car behind is trying to save fuel.
Car behind's trying to save fuel, which is only good for me. Because oh boy, well, I say that, then boy was I spinning the tires up there. I think we're going to be in a tough spot here. I think I'm finally starting to feel some wear, and I'm finally starting to drive kind of poorly with these tires. They're getting pretty old. I don't know, though, if now is the right time to come in. Like, I may have to come in again in, like, 2 laps to get wet tires on. I think we've stretched it about as far as we're going to stretch it, though. I don't want to get a puncture, because that would definitely really ruin our race. At least this way, I'll come out in 13th, and I'll maybe have a shot to drive forward into the points. Probably that big gap that we can see there between the pack behind me and the next little group of cars is where I'd come out. And we just have to drive forward and hope. The rain doesn't seem to be picking up quickly at any point so far today, so I think we're just going to have to play the odds. We're going to come into the pits here, get some new tires, and try and just pull ourselves back up to where the points are. We're also about to get past, which I don't really want to ride behind somebody right now, so... Whoa, bumps all over the place coming into the pits. Take a drink while we're in here. It looks like we're going to get spit out right with those cars that we were looking at after that gap. Hopefully we can stay ahead of them. Looks like it's starting to rain a little bit harder. We might have come in 1 lap too soon. Yeah, both of them are going to get by us. That's okay. We can hopefully get back by them pretty quick. Hopefully we start to see our little setup change that we made start to take effect here. We have a little more grip than they do because we have that extra downforce. We're going to try and go up the inside here. Still not 100% sure on the braking, but we're feeling better. I think it visually, I think it should visually look like we are more comfortable in the car this race. I'm not off the track every lap for the most part. It is starting to rain. The team will finally admit to me that it's raining. We're above our goal at least of 15th, so we're gonna make the team happy in that sense. See if we can't get to Vern here and get another pass done. Get us to 12th. We should definitely. I mean, we have the car with pace enough to get us get points, but still a rookie. Still our first couple races here. Still getting used to it. I think at this point we can just stay out till the end, unless it gets really bad in the rain. So maybe we can luck into some points as they come in to get wet weather tires and we do not. Like, I'm just grasping at any strategy I can at this point. Not quite in DRS on Vern right now.
You could be on the wrong compound. Intermediates should suit the track conditions best.
Yeah, one lap. One lap too soon. Oh boy, real slick down into there. It doesn't look like...
Looks like the car ahead is trying to create the gap. He's running full revs, maximum power.
Vern's pumping the engine right now. It doesn't look like anybody came in for inters on that lap. So hopefully we can just stay out with our little bit extra downforce and pass anybody that does come in. Because we come back across the line, we'll have 3 laps to go. As long as we can hold on and they can't catch us, we should get some points, I think. Be nice. Play some early strategy in the season. Snag some points we maybe shouldn't have gotten. Might be just what we need at the end of the season to get 1 or 2 more places. Uh-oh. Rear tires are getting cold. Try to warm them up. I don't think weaving does much to the rears. We're just kind of to blitz them out of every corner now, which I'm actually very good at. Ooh, boy. There we go. Splits them. Alright, somebody... Oh, apparently I picked up marbles. Somebody's in the pits. Presumably for wet tires of some kind. I don't think they have enough time to catch back up to us, is the thing. As long as we stay on the track and don't crash or, like, have a big off, I don't think anybody behind can catch up to us, which might be what everybody ahead of us is doing, because nobody ahead of us pitted. There's a bunch of people behind, maybe hoping the rain gets too bad and then they can pick up some spots on some faster wet tires. For now, I don't know that we're going to have to pit. A little wiggle there, got us a little wide. Just trying to close in on Vern. The AI seem to be decent in the wet. Like, I don't feel like I'm super fast against it in the wet. There's some games where that's the case. What is happening? Sir, can you shift? Thank you. I don't know why it wouldn't shift through those corners. We were just stuck in third. Now we're closing in on Vern. Getting a little too wet for him. Looks like everybody up ahead came in for the inters. Do we do it? I'm gonna set them just in case. But I think we just stay out. He's gonna come in. I'm gonna stay in. Out. Let me see if we're gaining anything. I don't think we're gonna gain many positions. I think we're gonna get past. We're up to 8th right now. Can we hold on for points? Can we hold on for points? I don't think so. I think it was a bad gamble. Shift! Shift! Alright, I can still manually shift. I gotta help this guy out. He doesn't know how to shift. Oh boy, we made a terrible choice. Bad strategy. The AI does not know how to shift in the rain. Well, we tried. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest strategy call I've ever made. But we tried something. Oh my goodness. If you're just spinning the tires
5 seconds behind you.
and just revving the engine to death, shift. We're gonna have to come in right before the last lap. Put on enters. We're gonna lose out. Shift the car! My goodness.
Okay, we lost that position. Put some pressure on him and try to get it back.
Well, not our proudest moment. I don't think we got points if we came in with everybody else anyway, so it was worth the gamble. You get no points for 11th, you get no points for 18th, so didn't really lose anything there. It's good to know that the AI can't shift in the rain, though. It'd be crazy if I had slapped on wets and just ripped around. We're not in last. Oh, look, grip. Alright, so kind of lackluster. Lewis is going to win. Lackluster strategy day. That's unfortunate. We definitely felt more comfortable in the car this race than the last race. Definitely some pace coming to us here the next couple races I'm excited for. I think we can make some moves and make some points up. Our teammate's definitely outperforming us right now, but he's had some time in a Formula 1 car before. Oh, Brian Winslow has not. He's a rook. Does not know how to shift in the rain either. So we finished worse than the last race, but on actual driving ability, we were better, for sure. We qualified a little higher. We would have finished higher if I had stuck with a good strategy. I gambled a little too hard, though. Should have known when the tires started getting cold, we should have jumped in and changed, but it took so long for the weather to actually happen. I thought maybe it'd hold off a little longer. And really, we were only like 2 laps from the end when it finally hit. 2 races in the books. No points. 4th for our teammate, though. That's pretty impressive. Constructors-wise, we're doing great. I haven't done anything to help, but we're doing great. Lewis Hamilton's going to win over Rosberg. They flip. Rosberg got the last race, so they'll be tied in the standings at the moment. Alonso 3rd, and then our teammate ended up 4th. We were well down in 21st. Don't need to worry about that. Teammate now in 5th in the point standings. We have not scored any points and are sitting at 18th. The Mercedes tied at the top. Fernando's 13 back. Ricciardo's 21 back. No Verstappen in this game, by the way, too. Just in case we were looking for stuff to think about. Oh, no, we're disappointed. We're going to point at the camera and say, get that thing out of here. Look at that. Get it out. Okay. We don't need to watch that every time. Fantastic drive by Lewis. Massa beat us. Who knew? Alright, thank you for watching another episode of our Throwback Career Mode here in F1 2014. I promise at some point I will run a race and it will be impressive in any way. Let's open some mail here real quick before we go. We lost 3 positions in the race. That's not great. They have noticed we're really struggling for tire wear. I would disagree based on what I felt, but maybe I'm wrong. My teammates out qualifying me. Thanks for letting me know. Looks like it's gonna be dry for Bahrain, so that's good. They've decided they're gonna follow a balanced R&D approach. I still don't know if we're R&Ding or not, given the fact that we aren't doing practice. But whatever. Thanks for watching again. Come back next time. We're gonna go to Bahrain for our 3rd round of the 2014 season. See you later. Bye.